am joining in on an Alice in Wonderland tablescape. I'm going to be making some soldiers for this tablescape. I'm starting with a couple decks of cards from Dollar Tree. You got 2 decks of cards for $1. Thought that was a pretty good deal, and as you can see, the back is red, and that's what I wanted. For I wouldn't run out of the red hearts for my Alice in Wonderland theme, I am using the dark colored, like the 5 of clubs, but I'm using just the red back of it to help build my soldiers. Here's the first one I built. As you can see, we have the Ace of Hearts, and I used all the red around it. I know the back looks a little messy, so we're not going to show that back. Or maybe I will put another card on the back to clean it up. That's what I did with the front. Okay, let's get a second soldier ready. I have glued 2 cards together. These are the black cards, and I put the 2, I'm having only the red on the outside showing. And then I put 2 cards here together, cut it in half for the base. That way, this is very stable. As you can see, it's not flipping around or floppy because there's plenty of card there to show, to keep it nice and firm. And that was my goal, and it turned out really well. Just the very top of the pieces together at the top. Letting it set up for a few minutes before gluing it to the bottom base. Well, here I am. I've glued my bottom to my top. And as you can see, it's standing up pretty good. So far, I'm pretty happy how it's turning out. I laid this on top and drew a line for I would know where to do my cutting. And then after I get my 2 sides cut, I'll glue them down. Lay it over, then I put a little bit of pressure to give a chance for that hot glue to set and dry, for it'll all stay together. Way around, and now I'm going to put it on the other side. And I put glue all the way around, hot glue all the way around, and I'm going to put my face card on now. Well, here it is. My guy's finished. I still got to put the heads on. I was going to put arms, but it's just going to be too much work. So I'm just going to put a head at the top. Well, they're not perfect, but at least they look sort of okay. When you're not a very good crafter, you just do the best you can. These will probably look better after I've done 10 or 20 of them. Well, here are my little corks that I got at Michael's. I'm sorry to say the original video I had of showing their little faces and having them on the card, I must have deleted. So I am reshooting this last little bit to add to the video. So that's why it looks different, because it is different. I don't know why Grandma does things she does. I couldn't believe I accidentally deleted it. So we're reshooting the last little clip to this video. So the scenery in the back is not going to match the rest of this video. This is what happens when you delete parts of your video that you were going to put together. But at least we're going to see it finished. So here's the little guy's faces. I'm going to try to, when I redo this next year, we're doing Alice in Wonderland again in the spring with a group of my awesome friends, and I will work more on making a few more of these cards, and I'm going to try to get them some little swords or some accessories, and maybe even figure out how to make them some hats. I have quite a while to improve upon what I made already in the past. Like I said, it's a work in progress. And because these were the first ones I ever made, they were a little on the messy side. maybe I can practice and get a little better quality. You know, when you're only spending $1 for 2 decks of cards, you can afford to practice until you get perfect. And that's probably what I'm going to do. I do like the cork faces, so I think I'm going to keep that also, because I thought they turned out pretty cute. All they need is some little hats or something, I think, for sure. Okay, let's go see how they look on the cards. Well, here they are. Their little heads are on. Let's hope they can keep their little heads on their cards. If you remember, the Queen of Hearts said, "Off with their heads! Off with their heads!" I have some more ideas for next year's Alice in Wonderland Mad Hatter Tea Party to do with these cards. We'll see what I can come up with. Like I said, some of these cards are a little messy and out of sync. I'm going to work on practicing and making them a little better also. And like I also said, I'd like to get some little hats made for these guys. Don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I'm going to have to look at some of the books. Buy an Alice in Wonderland book and get some more ideas, I think. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for coming and watching this video. I appreciate all your love and support. And don't forget, my channel is designed for adults interested in home decor, cooking, cleaning, gardening, miniature gardening, or anything else Grandma could come up with. Inspirational talks. Please come back and check out what we do next. Bye-bye for now, my awesome friends and family. Kisses and hugs if you've made it to the very end.